Warning, this ain't a half-ass video. Just flavors pulled up from live reactions. Yeah, you're damn right. A whole disclaimer before you watch my shit. Now pull the fuck up. He says, is there a place to see how big the list is? He said, bro, you literally listen to K-pop. Addy, exactly. All over the place. We don't post the list like physically or anything like that, Rob, but what they will do, he said, send me your email in Discord. All right, Domo, I got you, fam. For sure. Basically what we'll do, the mods will let you know like who's coming up next and who has their song coming up and things like that, and they'll let you know the order of the tracks. Right now, I know we got Toria J pulling up. Let's see, we got bars with Lesh. This is Lady Leshurr. Now, I've done, I think, like 1 or 2 tracks of hers. The last one that I heard on the last live was freaking fire. You know what I'm saying? It was straight crazy. You know what I'm saying? But even if I do get hit with something on this, I'll just again download it, chop it out, so that way I could upload it and still have the reaction. You know what I mean? But I could have that cut out and trimmed out by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be straight if they do us like that. But, hey, Toria J, I appreciate you being the first one up in here sipping and getting that in. We going to make sure we pull that up. Where them cups at? Yeah, bro, Domo, I'm like 2 in. I'm like 2 tracks in with Lady Leshurr. And that last one when she was on that train, bro, she was barring her motherfucking ass off, dog, for real. And I love where we're at with women now, because women in hip-hop is proving what I've always said. I never bought into there was only, like, hip-hop only allowed 1 female at a time type shit. I always felt like that was just niggas' attention spans. But right now, what we're getting, you're seeing a lot of females do they motherfucking thing. Matter of fact, I said this shit before. Matter of fact, I don't know if it was Lady Sims I was saying this shit on, but you're really seeing a vast amount of female artists and female rappers who are not just good, but great. Like, they can make songs with these dudes out here. For real. They really holding they motherfucking own. So let's see what Lady Leshurr is talking about. Bars with Lesh. Okay. Flip mode. Bust in this bitch. I hear you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was about to hang up the mic for life, you really don't. I guess it's in the genes, must be the material. A body beat, so pardon me, it's a burial. I'm old school, when you have to twist the aerial. Lick the fish, stay in the sea, I'm calling them aerial. Get it in the morning like cereal, no Cheerio.
They like, Archie, what you doing? The beat ain't playing. Nigga, I know the beat ain't playing. Nigga, did you hear the... Hey, say, man. Hey, man. Do you see how she doing it, though? And, like, what I really love about Lady Leshurr, though, she is, like, people don't be asking to be role models and shit like that, but I do feel like we got enough fucking, like, sexy reds and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I like how she's displaying it. Like, you could actually point your daughter in this direction and be like, hey, yo, look at what the fuck she doing. And y'all know I ain't no prude-ass dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping. But I'm all about diversity. And she holding it down, for real. Look, these young girls dancing with her right now. P.O.P. Hold it down.
In the sea, I'm calling them aerial. Get it in the morning like cereal, no Cheerio. Hot me pepper them up with the chili flow. She get up, fucking me, I think she a city girl. The only thing I'm really stalking is the money though. Even though the media made me to be a bully, yo. It's funny though, for niggas getting my funny bone. Cause they wouldn't know, acting no shopping, they gullible. Dumb and slow, we tell them go stop a toe. From a chop at home, peppers effects at the rubber bro. Shut them out, cut like a queen with a honeycomb. So I gotta see you through like I'm flinging a dog a bone. Like that. On the wall with Lesh. Headshot, bottom was the cause of bleed.
Y'all couldn't see it, but them knees was working like a something, bitch. Boy, hey, dawg, hey, this is what I'm saying. I'm about to sit my ass down now, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't do it too long. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers start, you know what I'm saying? Muscles start talking to me and shit, and I end up in one of them emergency, not, you know what I'm saying? You know them fucking little buildings and shit that be up on the side and shit where they want to go up in there and take your money. You know what I'm saying? Because the hospital lines take too damn long. What the fuck did I pause at? What is she? What is she doing? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Bro, what the fuck did I? What the fuck? I didn't ask for this. Who asked for this? Whose man's is this? For real, whose man's is this? Who rented out this building? Like matter of fact, who hired them? That I ain't never seen Slim Shady do that shit in my life. For real. That it was at that moment right there that the white boy snapped, and that's when he threw old girl in the trunk. For real. I'm talking about the stand video. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Homie right next to him looking up, acting like he ain't even see that shit. Like, bro, I don't know what the fuck this nigga doing, man. I told this nigga not to do that bullshit, man. As soon as the cameras come on, he being extra and shit. Dude in the back, he like, shit, I'm about to just act like I ain't even here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm just... he doing the mannequin challenge and shit like that. And then homie with the shiesty on, he just checking. He like, damn, camera was on. Fuck.
Hit rock bottom if you ball with me. I'm an OG with the apostrophe. If you really wanna war with Lesh, headshot bottom was the cause of bleed. Hit rock bottom if you ball with me. I'm an OG with the apostrophe. If you really wanna war with Lesh, but you can't though. War blow, digging on smoke. Your alarm doors not woke, always on one like the clock. Yo, bars cold, but you don't know. I'm a hot stove. It's about.
I ain't heard her cuss not one time. I ain't heard her cuss not one time. For real, no, Chelsea, what's happening? You came in at the wrong part. No, you came in on the right part. But for real though. For real, laugh all y'all want to. Y'all know that shit was, like, that shit was crazy. But I haven't heard Lady Leshurr cuss not one time. Not on this.
No, I'm a hot stove. It's about to go down like a pothole. Why? Cause I'm on 100 like a charged phone. And been the same since 22nd of October. Imagine getting framed, but your name ain't Picasso. They got too much mouth, they Johnny Bravo. Catch you in the field, get your lawn mowed. And if you think that we beefing, you get the arc so. I got my team up in Sweden, she bring the Stockholm. Look, I ain't gonna hold you like a star phone. But they ain't got the drive, get the car told. See me coming from afar, whips white Jack Harlow. Insides like my bardos, also awful. I say it's awful, uh-oh. Dark flow, I call it charcoal. Sharp goes, a heart froze. I think she startled, not known. Heart flows, we'll get your talk so.
Hey, I'm sorry, we old heads gotta sit this one out though. You know what I'm saying? We gotta sit this shit out. Jamie, what's happening? For real. When y'all see these YNs get up and start dancing, please just sit y'all ass down. Do not try to hang with these niggas. For real. You gonna tell your ACL, MCL, WTF, and all that shit. For real. You gonna misplace your third vertebrae disc with the ninth one and all that type of shit. Like, for real. Like, that, the way that they be shuffling and doing all this, they too cold, man. They too cold, man. Really though. And if you catch her on the right like frame, it's like she like Tiana Taylor's baby sister. Who I'm not gonna lie, and that's a fucking compliment. For real, because like if you were to tell me right now, if you were to tell me that she could sing, act, and rap, I'd believe it. She looks like it. She looked the part. She doing the part. Johnny, what's happening? This shit's fire, though, and I'm glad she's doing this classic justice. I'm glad she's doing this justice because a lot of people done hopped up on this beat. And she got it cleared.
I think she startled, not known. Heart flows, we'll get your talk so. Wash clothes, she also. Cut up your tonsils. Dark bolt to drop home. I get it pronto. Top girls, take Quanto. The game is cutthroat. I know. You wanna wall with Lesh. Headshot.
Oh!
Rob blowing in that 5. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate the love on that one, my G. We're gonna get you on up in here for real. I just appreciate the love and support. You feel me?
Yeah. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. Money made me forget what the hell I was gonna say. Damn, I forgot. I forgot like a motherfucker. It'll come back to me though. Probably would be our first song is over, no endurance. See, Sunshine. Say, I'm sorry. The only one I'm probably putting my money on is Crooks. If your name ain't, if you ain't Crooks, I don't know. I'm probably putting my money on the YNs, bro. Crooks is probably the only motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, who in our demographic who I'd be like, all right, you know what? I'm putting my money on the OG right there on this one. Crooks probably the only one, real shit. Oh, man. And Rob, I appreciate... Bro, hold on. You said you just requested your first song? Like, ever? Or just here? Because that's fucking dope, man. Oh, snap. We done popped Rob
Reese Cherry in this bitch. Pull up, no diddy though, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't fuck around like that. But we do have fun with the lingo and shit. You know what the fuck I mean. Pull up.
Oh, on YouTube ever. Oh, somebody get this guy a cigarette. Nah, my bad. We indoors. You know what I'm saying? Roll him one up. You know what I'm saying? Get him like a Black and Mild or something. Nah, I'm fucking with her movement, though. I'm going to bring it back because I felt like I was going to say... Oh, yeah. Here it go. Her voice switching. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the Nicki Minaj fan, especially because of, like, just... I mean... I may be wrong because people get my age fucked up all the time, but she looks, she looks young. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, she looks like she's still in her 20s, which would lead me to believe that she got inspired by, you know what I'm saying, the Nickis and the Lauryn Hills and all of these other artists. And when she did this voice switch, that's exactly where it took me, except I'm not going to lie. What Lady Leshurr is doing is a bit more daring because we done heard bitches growl on the track before. You know what I'm saying? I know Nicki was coming in there with that rah shit, but damn it, we had Khalees. I hate you so much right now. And we was like, what the fuck? How is this in the top 10? But it was. So, like, we heard that type of shit before. What she just did, though, she got real DOS effects, animated with the voice type shit. Am I wrong? Throw tomatoes at me in the chat if I'm wrong. If y'all think I'm full of shit right now, throw tomatoes at me in the chat. But if I'm talking that gospel, if I'm on that wow, hallelujah type shit, then let me get some cups in that bitch.
The game is cutthroat, unknown, and unsolved, and naked not go. Really wanna wall with Lesh. Headshot.
Nigga, she said that shit through a kazoo. Fuck you talking about? And now I done call Slim Brandy over here hitting me with the DX. I can't win with this motherfucker, man. I can't win with this group. I can't.
Was the cause of bleed. Hit rock bottom if you ball.
And I am so sorry, y'all. I just realized it earlier when she just had her tongue out. I called her a whole dude earlier. The one with my fault, my apologies. It was just the way you froze. You know what I'm saying? So like I kind of thought, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? That was my fault though. My apologies. Hold on. One time at band camp, redheaded long hair girl started busting that shit down.
Itchy, what's happening? The Scatterlights. Okay, no, I'm fucking with that on top. That name alone got that right there.
Cups. 5 cups. The Scatterlights. Them aliens pimping in a spaceship.
The cars of bleed. Hit rock bottom if you ball with me. I'm a OG to get past the fade. If you really wanna wall with Lesh. Headshot down was the cause of bleed. Hit rock bottom if you ball with me. I'm a OG to get past the fade. If you really wanna wall with Lesh. Headshot bottom was the cause of bleed. Hit rock bottom if you ball with me.
Yeah, go ahead then. Look like my little sister and shit.
If you really wanna wall with Lesh. Headshot bottom was the cause of bleed. Hit rock bottom if you ball with me.
Okay, we crumping still? And shout out to the UK for keeping crumping alive too, for real, for real. I know like it went worldwide for a while, and then it kind of seemed like it went back regional to like it seemed like only really like the West Coast is where you would see it at. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some East Coast spots still, but I don't even really see it over on that side no more. If I'm lying, correct me in the chat. But most of the people where I see people still crumping is on the West Coast and in the UK. They still doing that shit. That's wild though, cause damn, that shit was 08 when motherfuckers was just. I remember my nigga Jabri, that nigga would start pop locking and shit, and that nigga would just bust in the fucking curve. I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck you doing, nigga? Where the UGK at? Oh. Word. Huh? Oh yeah, look at little Lauren back there holding it down.
If you really wanna walk with me.
Yeah! Yeah, nah, hold up, nah, fuck that, nah.
If you really wanna walk with me.
Yeah. I love that shit. I love when the kids ain't scared to get out there and break it down. Cause Anderson .Paak's son be the same way and shit. You look at his son be in them videos dancing his ass off, doing the damn thing. That boy gonna be cold. I'm telling you right now. Anderson .Paak's son, watch out for him. You just gonna look up and he just gonna be in your face like Blue Ivy and shit. But Weeds, I saw you said a track, Queen Speech 4, I think is what I saw it was. We definitely gonna have to pull that up sometime. If I hit my 10 piece goal, we'll probably throw that up or pull that up in a as a freebie. You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to put it up. If we hit that goal, if we hit our 10 piece goal tonight, then I'll pull that one up for you as a freebie. For real. You know what I'm saying? Big cups up.
Big love for Weech right there too. You know what I'm saying? Day one sipper.
Much love. But the back to the track though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna give it a 5. I'm not gonna give it a 5 because you know what I'm saying, it was more like a mixtape track. And the hook was still similar but switched up. Not knocking her for it because hers was still fire. I just can't give it a 5. You know what I'm saying? On just like the originality part of it. Even though she still did her own thing and made it hers. That's just me. But like her verses are just untouchable. Her verses are untouchable. See how I can put this. If you was to just give me these, if the beat was different or remixed, this would have been a 5. You know what I'm saying? But she is what all the people who are hella hyped right now, like the Kendricks, the JIDs, and you know what I'm saying, all of these people who are getting hella buzz right now, the Joyner Lucases and all of that. She's on that level for the women, like for real. Like, if you come for Lady Leshurr, your ass better pack a lunch, for real. Matter of fact, you may want to pack 2, cause your ass may be working a double, my nigga. Like, I respect her pen to the fullest, to the absolute fullest, because she's not just a student of this shit. She done turned into the teacher. She done turned into the teacher, and she's showing you that you can still look cute doing it. You know what I'm saying? You can still be cute doing it, but at the same time, you can also have, you know what I mean, something for these little girls to bop to as well. You know what I'm saying? And do they damn thing. I saw a video of one chick who was a stripper, and she blew up. You know what I'm saying? It's like this big name stripper and shit. And she started crying because like she realized she had influenced like a whole generation of strippers and everything. And it's like, I'm not knocking the hustle. Like, hey, get your money, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? My mama used to be one. But she didn't want that though. And I respected that. Like, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, we not gonna sit up here and like act like we on some high horses and shit like that. But I can respect her like, yo, I was just living my life doing my thing. I didn't know I was freaking turning around and influencing and, you know what I'm saying, like motivating young girls to do that. So I think it's good to have that dynamic. I'm always going to be like that. For real, for real. You can have your freak shit, yeah, but I do feel like you got to have something that's presentable to the kids, that's in front of their face just as much as we seeing the bullshit. For real. We get the, you know what I'm saying, the riding, the guns, the drink, you know what I'm saying, the clubs and the fucking and all that shit on the radios. We can get this type of shit in rotation too. We could have this shit getting blasted as well. And I love that somebody made it on with that. You know what I'm saying? Lady Leshurr, like, yeah, I'm shaking my ass, but it's choreography. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I can fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you bringing something else to the table, not just the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't need 10 Cardi B's. You know what I'm saying? We don't need 10 Meg Thee Stallions, even though I respect her pen. You know what I'm saying? We don't need all of that. So keep going with the diverse thing. You know what I'm saying? Lady Leshurr, I'm fucking with it. Doche, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like all these different type of females. Lady Sims, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Who like y'all really doing y'all motherfucking thing. And yeah. So I'm gonna pull up. Honestly, this one gets another 4 in a juice box from me. This one gets another 4 in a juice box from me. Real deal Kool-Aid spilling. Oh my damn. Oh my damn. Did we just get another Inception going on in this bitch? For real, for real. He said, he said live, right? Okay, yeah, we got another motherfucking Inception in this bitch. Hey yeah. Hey yeah. He say Crystal is dope too, Brody. I need to check her out. I need to check her out. I don't know who that is. I ain't even gonna fake it with you, fam. But hey, y'all put me on game though. You know what I'm saying? Send me some shit, bro. And I'll definitely check that out. 2 girls, 1 pod in the building. Mel and Manders pulling up big cups. I see y'all. What's happening? Yeah. OT, what's good? Yeah, man, we out here. We out here, bro. What's happening? What's happening? For real, we out here, man. Hey, that was Lady Leshurr, bar with Lesh, pulling up one time for the one time. If you agree or disagree with my cup rating on that, pull up in the comment section and let me know. You know what I'm saying? But also pull up on that sub as well and sip on that like. You know what I'm saying? Hell, cop some merch while you at it. Come pull up with us in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? Come fuck with us, though. For real. Holla at me.
Dipped on lit better, crossed over 45. Head to Pleasant Grove, but some call it Grove Side. Dipped on Loot 12, had about 4 G's. Then I hit up Omar for some Dub Deuce D's. Dipped on Syene, now we headed to the side. Remember Dr. Watts, put the goals in your mind. Swung on Metropolitan, stopped at 210, where they holler, eat that love, put that Texas on the end.